Hi children, welcome back to our bioscience class. Okay, today our topic is the world of microorganisms, part 1. Okay, the microorganisms lessons are 2. They are part 1 and part 2. Okay, today we will start part 1 only. And in the part 1, the microbes are harmful. In the part 2, useful microbes are there. Okay, after this lesson, they are also discussed. Okay, okay. I am asking some questions. Say anyone answer. Why do we add some drops of buttermilk to lukewarm milk to make up curd? Okay. Why does even cooked food get spoiled after some days? Why do we get bad smell from our mouth after we wake up in the morning? Okay. In that questions, the same answer. There are formed microbes. Okay. The some microorganisms put in the buttermilk, they form curd. Okay. Same the after some days we are cooking the food, after some days they are also bad smell. Okay, and our mouth also bad smell, then we wake up in the morning. Okay, there are forms of microbes. Okay, in this chapter we will try to find out what may be involved in causing such a changes. Okay, the 400 years back, several people wondered over such questions and tried to find out answers. Okay, in that 400 persons, one of the person was Antony van Leeuwenhoek. See in this picture, who is he? Yes, he was Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Okay, he was fabric merchant. Microbiology is as a was born in 1674 when Antony van Leeuwenhoek observed a drop, a drop of lake water through a glass lens that he had carefully found. Okay, Leeuwenhoek built a single lens powerful microscope which could magnify the object 300 times. Okay, this is the microscope of Leeuwenhoek. Okay, this express the object 300 times. His curiosity and skill of making powerful lens were the secrets of this invention of powerful microscope. Okay, his keen observation of different things under his microscope helped him to discover small moving organisms in 1678. He called them animalcules first of all. Okay, later their name is bacteria. The animalcules name is bacteria after some years. Along with the animalcules, he also observed many other microorganisms under his microscope, which got their respective names later on. This helped further discoveries of other microorganisms. Okay, seen. Did you see this microscope prepared by Leeuwenhoek? Okay, now let us see what are microorganisms and where we can find them. Microorganisms. We can see several organisms in our surroundings. Yes or no? Yes, but we cannot see some of them with our naked eye. Okay, can we see with naked eye? Does not see with our naked eye. They can be seen only with the help of microscope only. They are called microorganisms. Some of the microorganisms as shown here. See in this picture, this is one of the microorganisms. What is this? Yes, coccus. This one, bacillus. This one, lactobacillus. Okay, these three are belongs to bacteria. These three are belongs to bacteria. Okay. The microorganisms are some types: bacteria, fungi, algae, protozoans. These names in that types, the these three belongs to which type of bacteria? These three belongs to bacteria. Okay. What are they? Coccus, Bacillus, Lactobacillus. Coccus, Bacillus, Lactobacillus. These three are belongs to bacteria. Okay. We can see another microbes also. This is the Penicillium, and this is the Rhizopus. Another name of Rhizopus, bread mold. This forms on the bread only. Aspergillus. Okay. These three are belongs to fungi. These three are belongs to fungi. What are they? Penicillium, Rhizopus, Aspergillus. Okay. These three microbes are belongs to fungi. Okay. We can see another amoeba, Paramecium, Verticella. These three are belongs to protozoan animals. Protozoan microbes. Did you see all of you? These total microorganisms are we can see with the help of microscope only. We does not see with our naked eye. Okay, understood all of you? Okay. Some more. Did you see? Some more microbes are here. This is the Chlamydomonas. This is the Spirogyra. This is the Diatom. Okay. These three are, and another spirulina. Next one Edogonium. Next one Serratium. These six belongs to algae. Okay, understood all of you? In the algae, what are the microbes belongs to algae? Chlamydomonas, Serratium, Edogonium, Spirulina, Diatom, Spirogyra, Chlamydomonas. Okay, say once again. Chlamydomonas, Spirogyra, Diatom, Spirulina, Edogonium and Serratium. These six are belongs to algae. Okay, understood? Okay. Next, see in this picture, Cyclops and Daphnia, the scabious mite and eyelash mite. These four are belongs to arthropods. Okay, understood? Arthropods. What are they in the arthropods? Cyclops, Daphnia, scabious mite, eyelash mite. Scabious mite means, do you know Gaji? That microbe is scabious mite. Okay, these are the, understood all of you? These are the bacteria, fungi, algae, arthropod. Okay, we are completed four groups of the microbes. Okay, now we can see some groups of microbes. Let us, okay, now we can observe fungi. Fungi. Usually after the rainy season, you might have seen some small umbrella-like growths over rotten materials of dumped waste between the grasses in a field and edges of wet rotten wooden planks. Often you might have observed white patches on the bark of trees. These patches are formed due to fungi. Now let us look at them more closely by the following activity. Okay, do you see the on the bark of tree, the white patches, they are also microbes. Okay, now see observing bacteria. We can see bacteria in buttermilk or curd or early morning scraping of tongue before washing the mouth. We can also find them in the soil, over bark of trees, over our skin, in our armpits, and many other places. But they are not visible to the naked eye. Okay, see in this bowl, this is the curd. Okay, in the curd, the bacteria is present. That bacteria structure is this one. Okay, Lactobacillus bacterium. This bacteria is useful to us. Okay. Okay. Next, do you know some matter? Okay. There are several bacteria grown on our skin. Some of these causes diseases. Some shows symbiotic relations with other bacteria. There are different kinds of bacteria in our body. Bacteria present in our digestive tract are useful in digestion. Bacteria are found everywhere and there are over 1,000 types of them in soil, air, water, etc. They can live in low and high temperature also. Recently, a biggest bacteria, Theomargarita namibiensis, discovered by Hayden Schultz. Who is that scientist? Hayden Schultz. He discovered biggest bacteria. What is that? What is the name? Theomargarita namibiensis. Okay, in coastal water of Namibia. Okay, this is the size is 0.75 mm, which can be seen with the naked eye. Okay, this is the microbes. Okay, we are completed observing fungi and observing bacteria. In the next class, the algae, fungi we are discussed. Okay, thank you, children.